From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. In is Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
off tonight for Baltimore, center fielder, number 23.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dustin Pedroia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Bases are empty, one man out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pilar. And that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar's there. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Yankees, center fielder, Kevin Pilar.
This one's down to third. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That's by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and What has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Catcher.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 99.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Chris Johnson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. This is line to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Chase
Infield
Headley.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to second. Pedroia has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mitch Moreland. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
So striding forward now, Rendell Grichuk. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Chris Colabello. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sharp ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk looks up, gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. One run in and one gone so far this inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-0 home to Pedroia. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bregman gloves it, and he's retired, one away. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. Judge is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits his spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
He's around first, heading for two. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. For Martinez, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ball 3.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Gloved by Headley, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the fourth inning, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Judge is under it. One down. There's the first baseman now, Mitch
19.
Moreland. A base hit in his first trip.
Moreland.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Stepping into the box, Chris Colabello.
Chris Colabello.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting,
here's Chris Johnson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So striding in, Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. This is hit sharply to the left side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. In is Christian Yelich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. Yelich is running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1-0 home to Pedroia. Hard hit towards center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Yankees, second baseman Starlin.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 12.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here comes the first pitch. Chase Headley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game,
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Martinez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Chris Johnson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chris Johnson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
That's a ball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another shot now, Alex Bregman. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. After it is Gardner. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Soft liner towards short. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's got an RBI. Despite an 0 for 2 effort. Adam Warren will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Arenado
trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He blew that fastball right by him. Probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for
He'll
the
try and
Yankees,
get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Didi Gregorius.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting
at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First offering on its way. Chris Colabello is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to short. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Ball 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. To short. And this goes right past him at short. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. 2-1 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez has it, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. 2 gone. Here's Chris Johnson now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Chris,
Seth Smith
please.
will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Seth Smith.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Working to keep them in the game here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. This is on the ground over to first. Moreland's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. In there, 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes on 0-2. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Gardner.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. On its way is pitch number 75. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now
batting, Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 from the stretch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Popped up. Warren is there for it. 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. Last time through was a base hit.
Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Darren O'Day, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 56, Darren O'Day.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that misses. 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1. Here it is. Right side and right into the shift. Bregman fields it cleanly on to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Here's Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Matt Dominguez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
65, Matt Dominguez.
And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
That's the 3rd slider.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score.
Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 34, Kevin Pillar.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Ball 3. Gary Sanchez is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one foul down into the seats in right. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 0-2 once more. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? This one's into the bleachers and gone. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Mitch Moreland.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Into the box now is Chris Young, as he'll swing it to get things started in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Now a swing and a miss, and Young is down on strikes, 1 away.
Second, left fielder, Andrew
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting 7.
Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Starlin Castro. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Soft liner toward first. And that'll land between everybody. Base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Settling in now, Garrett Richards. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nope. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Second baseman, Daniel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Addison Russell. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Too high, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Montero waits, now the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two quick outs. Nice job.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 34, Kevin Pillar.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. The pitch. Line drive to left. Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Sanchez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Batting 8.
Here's Javier Baez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Javier Baez becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And this is fouled straight back. Richards is ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 19, Mitch Moreland.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mitch Moreland becomes the first out of the inning. Chase Headley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Russell onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Young. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chicago fourth, center fielder, number 30.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Richards is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. There's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Not close. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, pitcher.
Standing in, Garrett Richards. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help the cause.
So he sets him down swinging. Kevin Pillar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brett Gardner is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a breaking pitch blocked by Montero. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
For the Cubs,
coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Catcher Miguel Montero.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Sanchez.
Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. That's yanked into the stand, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. High pop up. Baez is there for it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Chase Headley. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. High in the air out to center field. Young is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Rendell Gritchick. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Benintendi is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Yulieski Gurriel becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Javier Baez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The pitcher.
Striding in once again. And Kyle Hendricks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now. Koji Uehara is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
19, Koji Uehara.
Here's Starlin Castro. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Garrett Richards. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is in the air to left. Benintendi in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Throw won't get him. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter with 2 outs, you get out of the inning.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards. Here's Chris Young. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Richard steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in the switch hitter,
baseman,
Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Please.
Manny Parra gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Manny Parra.
Into the windup and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Darwin Barney will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses. Ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Looking to send him packing again. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
The shortstop.
Now batting, Addison Russell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Miguel Montero.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Montero waits. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Randall Grichuk. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Randall Grichuk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's Starlin Castro. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Starlin Castro.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Richards. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Misses. Ball 2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kevin Pillar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Baez has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Yulieski Gurriel is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Javier Baez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Number 39.
Stepping into the box, Manny Hara. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Taken, called, strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pilar. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Striding in, Chris Young. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.